Hello everyone, in today's video I'll be doing a very short discussion of talking about a year anniversary of Arifureta from Commonplace to World's Strongest Season 2. Wow, I can't believe that it's been more than a year ago since Season 2 of Arifureta from Commonplace to World's Strongest started airing on the 13th of January. And it's hard to believe that it's been more than a year ago since it was aired. And it's amazing to see that my anticipation of this anime that I have actually been curious about ever since 2019 when I watched the last and final episode of Season 1. And I must say that even though that Season 2 was my most hyped anime of 2022, it had actually got a competition with another anime like Attack on Titan, which was another hype I was so looking forward to watch as well. But it was Arifureta that got me most excited for me. During 2021, I have actually been reading through the light novels, including the ones that have been adapted to Season 1, as well as actually the two that will be adapted for Season 2. And I have to admit that those two books really did actually intrigue me and excite me, but not to mention my imagination was full skyrocketing. Seeing Team Hajime on their continuous quest and journey to acquire ancient magical abilities from these labyrinths. According to Volume 5 and 6, which are the two light novels that have been adapted for Season 2, we see Team Hajime going through 3 labyrinths. We see Team Hajime going through the Grand Ruin Volcano, the Sunken Ruin of Milsing, and finally, with Aiko of course, the Divine Mountain. As well as Team Hajime's quest to acquire ancient magical abilities from these labyrinths, a side plot was actually in Season 2, and this side plot in question is actually involved with Hajime's former classmate who actually turns and betrays her former classmates. I'm talking of course Eri. Eri was actually the centre point of my curiosity after watching Season 1 in the fan wiki site. When I found out that she betrays her classmates, let alone the fact that she dies, I was so much blown with curiosity. I won't get into details of my thoughts of Eri's betrayal, but I will do that in a much future video. However, Eri's betrayal was so anticipated in Season 2, and I was so looking forward to seeing what that betrayal was going to be adapted from Volume 6. The biggest highlight in Season 2 of Arifureta were 2 new characters, Princess Liliana and Miu's mother, Remia. I was totally excited when I get to see these characters, especially Princess Liliana, who hasn't appeared in the anime adaptation despite the fact that she was in the first volume of the light novel series. And yes, it was great to see both these characters. Not to mention we also get a new villain featured in this season as well, and that was Noit, one of Ihit's apostles. As to the action of Season 2, in my opinion, I find the action in Season 2 was so incredible. Especially coming up to the late part when we get to see, especially the fact we got Hajime, Yurei and Shia up against their opponents actually. Hajime fighting against Noit, Yurei and Shia fighting against a bunch of demons, let alone their monsters, to protect the High Lake Kingdom actually. And these characters were so badass in Season 2, and I have to say I was so excited to see this. Especially Shia, who is actually one of my most personal favourite characters in the franchise. Not only she's very cute and beautiful, but she's so awesome with her personality, let alone the fact she's so badass as well. She was so badass, I have to say, that these demons didn't stand a chance against her. As for Yurei, wow, Yurei was also awesome as well. I must say, when she used the ancient magical ability Restoration Magic against Freed, when she used ability called Revival Reversal, I must say that was pretty much badass, especially up against Freed. As for Hajime, I must say Hajime was so awesomely badass. So awesomely badass as usual. Throughout this season, I must say Hajime was the most biggest highlight for me personally as well. As the main lead character of this franchise, I must say Hajime really kicked butt. No matter anyone or anything stands in his way. So I have to say that this season was really so cool with awesome action-packed moments. and I have to say that the action-packed moments will continue onwards into Season 3. To conclude my short discussion of Arifureta Season 2's a-year anniversary of its airing, I must say that Season 2 of Arifureta was really by far a very memorable season, as well as a very memorable anime for 2022. And to celebrate a year anniversary to this date, I have to say Arifureta Season 2 was the most #1 anime of 2022, and to me personally it was a season I would never forget. Even though I rewatched the episodes over and over again, I would never forget the excitement and enjoyment of each episode. Let alone the fact that my imagination, my curiosity from 2019 as well as in 2021. So yes, this is my end of my short discussion of Arifureta from Commonplace to World Stronger Season 2 to celebrate a year anniversary of this season. I hope you really enjoyed my discussion of celebrating a year anniversary of Season 2 of Arifureta. So yes, put your comments down below to say about your excitement and hype about Season 2 of Arifureta. So anyway, put a like and subscribe to my channel for future content, and I will see you guys next time.